storm. We're going to show you just one of them. It's a pretty famous one, though. If you guys remember, probably saw several images of the bridge, the barge, laying on the land. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Well, this is where that happened, and that's also where Brad Pitt chose to make it stand and begin the Make It Right Foundation properties. So take a look to your left. See the levee here? You see where the Make It Right houses are? They're pretty distinct, obviously. But you can roughly tell that right about there is where the bridge broke through the levee.
Barge.
Bridge.
Barge.
I'm so sorry, y'all. To the Lower Ninth Ward. We have the pleasure of having Patricia Jones from the Lower Ninth Ward Neighborhood Empowerment Network Association on board a couple of days ago. She let us know that the Lower Ninth Ward is about 30% back, and they're working right now to bring some more commercial and retail into the area. Now we're going to hang a left into the Make It Right area. As we take a left, I want you to look out to your right, and you'll see these blue poles, and these blue poles represent water levels. The highest pole is the highest that the water was in this area. That said, as Patricia explained to us, the Lower Ninth Ward had different levels of water. Some places only had a couple of feet, as she explained. Other places had up to 40 feet of water. Reason being, you had water coming in from the canal here. You also had water coming in from St. Bernard Parish, which is one parish down. And that parish was completely inundated with water. Or that have been completed. Ultimately, they plan on building 150 properties in this area. Make It Right nonprofit organization partnered with our agency to purchase several of these properties that were sold to the state after the storm and develop homes on them. The properties typically go for about $150 to $200, and there's several subsidies that are associated with them. The initial marketing was directly to folks that lived in this neighborhood that were determined to come home. Each of these homes is LEED Platinum certified. That is the highest level of energy efficiency. Some folks get electricity bills of $20 a month. Some people, as this blue house that we'll see on the left, will ultimately be looking at having electricity bills of, there you go, of electricity bills of $0 a month as they're feeding back into the grid.
So how many houses will eventually be?
350.
Yeah.
One house.
Oh, look, they're filming up there.
The news, I know. It's back up there.
Mr. Green. Say, wave to Mr. Green. Mr. Green in particular is the gentleman that I was referring to. He's putting 8 new solar panels on his property, as he told us the other day, and be feeding back into the grid, having an energy bill of $0.
Oh, yeah, so they are owned. They're people are buying them, and they're not renting it.
No, and a lot of it is also land that they already
Oh, they could have just lost their house.
Right, exactly.
So as we take a right, I'm going to point out that house that rises with the water, and it's this terracotta home right here. It rises up to 12 feet.
Oh, that house goes up to 12 feet, rising in the water.
Right here on your right with the turquoise and terracotta.
Oh, it's like
Oh, it's a house?